Hello, my name is David Kilmnick, and I am the CEO of the Long Island GLBT Services Network. 2011 was a year where we saw much progress for the GLBT community on the state and federal level, and also right here on Long Island. I'd like to share with you some moments from what was an amazing year of growth and change for the organizations of the Long Island GLBT Services Network. LIGALY hit the ground running in January when the principal of Valley Stream South High School refused to allow 3 students, Joe, Kelly, and Sam, to establish a gay-straight alliance club in their school. LIGALY helped the students to organize a rally outside their school that attracted hundreds of students and community members who supported their efforts to start the GSA. As a result, within a few days, the GSA was allowed to begin meeting at Valley Stream South High School, thus becoming the 92nd GSA club on Long Island that we have helped to start. In February, LIGALY began offering its own on-site HIV testing. As a critical part of preventing new HIV infections, this year alone, more than 100 people have visited our centers to be tested. The 17th annual Long Island GLBT Conference had its largest attendance ever when it moved to Stony Brook University in March. More than 350 students and professionals attended this important day of education, advocacy, and networking. In April, LIGALY introduced the Pride Empowerment Project, which provides GLBT young people with inclusive sexual health education. This is so important as they are not receiving this critical information in their own schools. As the weather began to warm, the fight for marriage equality kicked into high gear, and the network worked day and night to raise awareness and support on Long Island through a series of community forums, rallies, and meetings with elected officials. On June 23rd, hundreds of community members gathered at the center at Bayshore to watch the historic vote in the New York State Senate that finally brought marriage equality to New York. With same-sex marriage now legal in New York, the network supported community members preparing to tie the knot with information sessions about the new law. More than 200 community members attended a standing room-only forum where they heard from town clerks, attorneys, and accountants about what to expect. Later that month, more than 56 couples and 1,000 guests attended New York State's largest same-sex wedding ceremony and reception, organized by the network at Carlisle on the Green. In August, the network signed a lease to open its second community center and the first one ever for Nassau County. After 8 weeks of renovations, October 14th marked a significant milestone for the network when we opened our doors proudly to our second home, the center at Garden City. The 8,800 square foot facility complements the center at Bayshore and provides critical expanded access to our programs and services. The ribbon cutting and grand opening on October 14th attracted over 500 community members, business and political leaders from across the island. Opening a center wasn't the only milestone in October. The Long Island GLBT Business Life and Wedding Expo on October 2nd continued the massive community participation in the network, with more than 3,000 people attending the one-day event and visiting more than 150 vendors. Shortly after opening the center at Garden City, LIGALY launched an exciting new initiative in November to engage parents and educators in the fight for safer schools, the Long Island Gay Parent Teacher Student Association. The Long Island Gay PTSA is the first group of its kind in the nation and is breaking new ground in the fight to end bullying and create safer schools for our youth. Following the lead of LIGALY's popular and successful GSA model, Sage Long Island brought the Gay-Straight Alliance movement into senior centers this fall. In November, we partnered with the Huntington Senior Center to start the first GSA in any senior center on Long Island. The network also welcomed a new member to our family in 2011, the Long Island Pride Parade. With Long Island Pride now part of the network, Long Islanders can expect a bigger celebration as we get ready for the 2012 Pride March and Festival. With all our successes and visibility in the media, many think that we are an organization with an abundance of resources. But this is not the case. We are run very efficiently and stretch every dollar donated to us. And that's why your support is so important. 2011 was a year of many successes and tremendous growth for the Long Island GLBT Services Network, and none of this would have been possible without the support of people like you. The network is committed to serving even more people in 2012 with innovative programs and community-building events, but we cannot do it alone. Help us continue our work ending homophobia and transphobia, providing a home for the community, and advocating for equality with a contribution today. Make a gift by clicking the link at the end of this video, or go to liglbtnetwork.org/holidaygiving and help us to continue making a difference in the lives of thousands in 2012. From all of us at the Long Island GLBT Services Network, thank you so much for your support, and happy holidays and New Year to you and your loved ones.